That's the one you do. Okay. What? Getting ridiculous. Okay, we use the key. That would have been nice to have a second ago, but that's okay. Yeah, that's basically it, so... Okay, well, let's just do this. Alright, here we go. We are here. We have done a thing. Alright, we have a key, so we can immediately go through this door, find out what's in here. I mean, okay. Take the damage. Get the thing. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm terrified of it. Do I get a new thing?
Another piece of hive mind technology.
Sweet. What we got? Withstand hazard, so I can walk through this shit now? Is that what? Yeah! All I needed was to show up here with a fucking key? Ugh. Is that forever, too? Okay, the preheat. Okay. The insulators are what let me do it. Cool. Still don't have enough for that. Well, that's huge. Okay. So now we just ring around the rosy until we have all 3 doors, so... Alright, well, I don't want to go this way. Shit. Cool. Okay, so that's why I can't get any of those things because they're on the bottom floor, but I don't think I can go to the blue door. No, maybe I can. Let's see. Blue door up here. No, the blue door's over here. I can go there. Okay. I just can't get any of that. Okay, that's all underneath the water, which I still don't think I can go through, but I can run through the red shit now, so that's pretty cool. Can I go up here? Probably by doing this. Yeah, okay. And then going... Oh, cool. Uh... Okay. We have Cipher. Ah. What's down there? Oh, you're okay. Parasite? What do I got? Allows the key to be reused, suffer damage to entire... Not worth it. Oh, this is so much cooler that I can just do that now. Shit. Fabricator. I would love to have that. Okay, was that the whole area? Oh, okay, this is just a blue area. Okay. Another fabricator up here. I love how they do that. They make everything just a little bit different, but it's still pretty much exactly the same. I'm gonna have to shoot. Yep. But I don't have anything for what I need, but oh well. Got lucky there. Okay. Got a couple of blue areas to run through. Another fucking thing I can't use. What is this? Just gonna let me go in the water shit? That'd be cool.
So warm and nourishing.
What? That was weird. What the hell was that?
Something that shouldn't exist is reaching into me.
Okay. Well, that was nothing. Except for a weird cutscene. Thanks, but no thanks, I guess. Fuck! Okay. Not really using my alt fire too much, so that's probably fine. Okay. God! Four of those. Okay. Well. Need health. Needed that. That was a weird ass sound my phone just made.
Cheese or puke.
Alright, well that was a nice little turnaround. Thank you, Mr. Portal. Ah. Okay, we got ether. Don't like that. Wow. No. Decent thought though, but I'm good. Let's see. Is there anything else in this whole fucking area? Okay, no. Okay, so this is where... Oh, this is so fucking trippy. God damn it! Really? Why? Oh, and I have to take it because I need it, so. Fun. Well, that was effectively pointless. Ah! No! No! Uh. Uh. I can't believe that. Fucking, that's how that ended. Oh, I feel like I was doing so good too. Well, I got those, so that's good. Let's take a look at the death counter. Died 145 times. I haven't read any of these. Celine Vassos, we are glad you left. Worthless Irritant, Fisher 265, Atropos, Edas, a grave, scout ship from failure Helios, unsurprising, waste of time, effort, finances, stay there, we will not return, wallow in the immediate and permanent, whereas continue laughably to fight. Uselessness, willful and blatant evidence of immature, professional, weird. Remote communication block restored. Notepad open. Dude, is meaningless. Huh. Safety lapses. Conduct unauthorized missions within dangerous parameters to ensure maximum chance of brainstem destruction. What? Blocked communication. Maintain constant blocks with team or handler immediately prior to an unauthorized mission until it's impossible parameter detected. Freedom is an illusion. Fail objectives. Despite the best attempts possible, altering unauthorized mission plans is unnecessary due to conditions in the field. Scout regulations. Threat, ignorance. Seek out and embrace dangers. Die if necessary. Environment, hostility. Reject safe areas and resources. Die as needed. No retrieval. Die at any cost or ensure successful repeated trauma. This is a really weird thing. Error. No such employment found. Blank journal. This is the point entirely. No one is here. EMC2 left me alone. Dark. Bad. Emergency procedures. Evac protocol. Warning. No longer an option. Warning. Astra does not yet exist. Warning. No one knows you are here. Giving in to madness is a manual choice after assessment of a situation results in the following conclusions. A. Your mind is in danger. B. The mind of your imaginary companions are in danger and you are unable to adequately assist. You are stranded without psychological means of return to reality. In rare circumstances, your onboard ship medical unit will trigger an induced coma. This can either be due to its own analysis of the situation or as a directive from classified information not available. Can be worn virtually ad infinitum. Will not be recovered. KIA. Have you taken your medication? No. Why not? My concern is primarily team focus. It seems to me the more qualified scouts with a usage clearance that we have, the larger the pool of proficiency we can draw upon when it's ready for standard deployment. Celine, you aren't making any sense right now. I'm very concerned. You repeatedly reach out to me, but when I ask if you've taken your medication, they're talking about aren't real. It upsets me. But this does not upset you. I do not want to sever connection. But if you aren't willing to sever connection, I'm afraid I really have no alternative except to sever connection. Sever connection server. Warnings. Through me is the way to the city of woe. Through me is the way to sorrow eternal. Through me is the way to the lost below. Justice moved. My architect supernal was constructed by divine power, supreme wisdom, and love primordial. Before me no things were, save those eternal, and eternal I abide. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. As of this moment, Celine has crossed the final boundaries of Translation Impossible. What new horizons will she discover and surpass during her exodus to the edge of Translation Impossible? All she can know is that this marks the point of no return in her commitment to the spirit of a new translation emitted out of vestigial sympathy. What follows is petty jingoism, which will be replaced with the explanation of what used to be inserted at this specific location by an appropriate amount of blank space to make up the difference that exists in the mind of the reader, which may or may not accurately reflect any verifiable objective reality unless any abrupt stops occur during the transportation of Astra Command. You will not recover. This is a long one. Fate has ordained that the men who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace. These brave men knew that there is no hope for their recovery, but they also know that there is hope for mankind in their sacrifice. These two men are laying down their lives in mankind's most noble goal, the search of truth and understanding. They will be mourned by their families and friends. They will be mourned by their nation. They will be mourned by the people of the world. They will be mourned by a Mother Earth that dared send two of her sons into the unknown in their exploration. They stirred the people of the world to feel as one. In their sacrifice, they bind more tightly the brotherhood of men. In ancient days, men looked at stars and saw their heroes in constellations. In modern times, we do much the same, but our heroes are epic men of flesh and blood. Others will follow and surely find their way home. Man's search will not be denied, but these men were the first, and they will remain the foremost in our hearts. For every human being who looked up at the moon in the nights to come will know that there is some corner of another world that is forever mankind. After the president's statement, at the point When NASA ends communications with them, a clergyman should adopt the same procedure as burial at sea, commending their souls to the deepest of the deep, including the Lord's Prayer. Wow. And in those days the moon shuddered for every spasm of sorrow that dripped from the eyes of Selene, for every insect that burrowed into her corpse, for every miscarried egg that was laid inside her wounds, for every maggot that did not erupt to fester on her rotten flesh. The very heavens would shake for it. The punishment of the gods are honorable, and they are all honorable gods. Most mortals corrupted text, they corrupted text, unknowing of corrupted text, what should they corrupted text? Prometheus had gifted them with passion to light their own self-directed path. Who was this hated daughter who dared interrupt the festivities of corrupted text? The punishment of the gods are honorable, and they are honorable gods. Yet who is this blameless child come to free her? Who is the boy bound like Prometheus? Who is the boy who is weighed down by the oceanic world? This is database error reference not found, and Hercules will refuse to save the remote communication store. I cannot stop the screaming that began when I heard her listening to the silence I love. Is this Don't Fear the Reaper? It's not. Nothing is crescendoed until the white noise became a real, how horrifying, or to become aware of myself and unasked question. Why did you violate my peaceful sanctum? There can be no end to this nothingness that reverberated somehow into something. The echo echoes, we echo repeatedly, white noise. Last one for now. I could not see beyond the thick, opaque curtains. It felt like a stage maybe beyond what I could see, wondering what could exist in that other strange space. I waited. When someone passed by the curtains, they rustled and continued to flow. Glimpses of river gods, nymphs, forest dwellers of all sizes and temperaments, how entrancing. Fragments of someone else's dreams while I waited. I wished them peace. Time passed. It meant nothing to me. The curtains shuddered, revealing fragments of dreams in nonsensical order and in uninterrupted play without plot or chorus. One day, very strangely, the fragments coalesced into a single scene. There was an actor, he had dialogue, he moved about, performing actions with specific meaning that had no meaning to me, surely meaning to him. How entrancing. Was I the audience? But then he approached me, and something forced me to approach him. I fought against the feeling of an unnamed force pushing me forward. I left the curtain and went on stage. Briefly twisted around his body, strangling, constricting, paralyzing, killing him as quickly as I could so I could return to the comfort of my weight. He took a long time to die. Weird. Got a shitload of the data bank matrix. A lot to do, but well, what is this? Oh, there's daily challenges. How long does it take? Well, something to do if I don't do well. It's good. You know, I got another thing that's pretty deep. Another upgrade, like another forever upgrade. That's good. But it's almost 9, so I'm just kind of like fucking around until